Alright, we got the Madoka Magika Rebellion movie. Not sure what to expect, because the TV series kind of had, like, somewhat a conclusive ending, right? Like, there definitely was room for, I guess, more stuff. If you kind of think about the idea that Madoka wished for there to be no witches, right? No witches, no magical girls. So, in that aspect, there'll be no more suffering from those things specifically. But that doesn't mean that there couldn't be other things. And that's basically what happened, right? At the end of the finale, we basically saw that they're still fighting against things called wraiths. I don't know if they said what exactly, like, Homura and gang have become now. Like, looks like their powers are still similar. I don't know, maybe they're adventurers or some shit. And the key thing is QB was still there, right? Despite the fact that we don't have this, like, magical girl farm anymore, he still thought that it was worth it to come to Earth and, I guess, go to middle school girls. But that's the thing, right? Just like how Homura kept, she wanted to save Madoka, but it doesn't matter how many times she tried, she couldn't, like, accomplish that. This could be a similar thing where, okay, like, yeah, witches are gone, magical girls are gone, but the real problem is still there. I mean, QB still has his problem of the heat death of the universe, so I don't know if he's gonna find a different solution to that. But I just suspect that we're basically gonna have the fights continue on, but in a different manner. From what I've gathered, this is basically a direct continuation from where the story left off, so I guess we'll just see. This is an hour and 56 minutes. I don't know, hopefully I can get this done in one sitting. Like I said, a 23-minute episode ends up taking around 90 minutes to 2 hours, an entire endeavor to get it up on YouTube. So hopefully this doesn't take like 6 to 8 hours. I'd say it probably will, but I don't know, I'm more worried about my back hurting. Oh yeah, let's just jump to it. Okay. It's also the first movie we are watching on this channel. This is a major milestone. Okay, Pink. Homura. Embrace curses and fight onward. Oh. But okay, one thing. We were pausing already like 10 seconds in. She said she wants to erase the concept of magical girls, right? So in people's head, is that even a possibility thing? Like, are there still magical girl shows? Okay, yeah. The Salvation of Oblivion. Using CGI now? I don't really care, but... Is it? I can't tell, but okay. The law of the cycle leads us here. Yeah. So. Forever repeating. Yeah. Oh. There's also that scene where Homer runs into Madoka's old family, ex-family, and the little brother has an imaginary friend named Madoka. I wonder if that will come into play, or it's just something to make it a bittersweet ending, I guess. I don't know. Okay, normal-looking city. Super normal-looking. Is this the same studio? I guess when you make a movie, like, you have better production, but... Wraith? Okay, we're probably gonna. I was about to say we're probably gonna open the movie kind of with a lighter tone, but maybe we're just jumping straight into it. Okay, surely this is is this a wraith? It basically looks like a witch, right? Just give it a fucking different name and it's the same shit. Okay. Oh my god. Did we ever... Oh, yo, Madoka. Huh. Did we ever talk about what happens if Homer just travels back in time from that point that she was at? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because Madoka has just erased the concept of everything. Or not everything, but across all timelines, right? But I guess she still has the same power. Oh, okay. Frosted edges. Is this just like something in her head where she's going around timelines, killing them? Oh. I mean, I guess she's she's kind of dead too, right? Oh, what the hell? Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, is this Homer's dream? She said she was having a dream, right? Mommy? Okay. Dinner for 4? No. Oh. Is this some kind of a movie opening? What the fuck? Okay. Apple. Yo, that is one crazy apple. Yo, does it look like she's trying to cook it? I guess. You could have, like, roasted apples, I guess. Okay, mommy. It's on her head. Oh, that thing. That's the thing that killed her, right? Yo, is the same for his psych? Okay. Sure. Should I be looking at these fucking lyrics? Probably, right? Shall do slumbers? Are we slumbering in a, like, in the astral dimension? Okay. Bad dreams. Homer's dream. Homer, no appearance here. Okay. Bunny thing. Oh, let me see a thing on her finger. Is a teardrop, no? This is basically like episode 1, no? This is curious. Is this real? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is well. I guess there's some based on this dialogue. They're together now, right? Okay, this is a interesting timeline or whatever. End of the world, yeah. Okay. There's this again. I don't know. So we'll probably check out some analytic video, but I don't know if this means anything. Someone said it's basically just like the order that you put on the makeup. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, you can get with her then. Feet. New student, Homura. Again? What's... I know Madoka has her hair up usually, but it kind of looks longer though. Oh. I don't know. We can't read that. We probably could if we tried hard enough, but QB. Here's the thing. QB, remember, we're super sus of him first early episodes. Eventually he tells us what he's actually about, and then I'm down. I kind of liked him by the end. Is he being sus again here? I don't know. This is like a different QB, right? Like, I guess the whole thing got reset. Even our brain got reset. Like, we don't know. We don't know how to feel about QB anymore. Was this in episode 1 too? Okay. I don't know. No, that's fine. Wasn't there like the cups? I don't know if it was a different angle or they were sitting somewhere else, but there was like freaking containers that was like each of our colors here. Okay. Is this painting anything? Is this like something we saw? I don't know. Okay. Alright, let's see who we run into. Oh my god. Is this the opening? Okay. This is very rebellion-like so far. I can see the rebellion happening. Oh my god, dude. Keeping with the visuals and the lyrics, we're gonna have to watch this like 10 times. And start, shed my worldview and start to dream. One we fortune a barren world? I mean, that could apply to multiple people, maybe? Okay. Yeah, Homer's the one that's fucked up now, kind of. Used to be one I run straight ahead. Okay. I don't know, maybe we kind of just let it go. Just take what we can and look at it again after the movie. I don't know, we'll see. If I remember. Dude, Homura. Okay. This is Homer's sphere? Okay. There. Rebellions. Oh. This is the scene that we saw at the end, right? Homer's like kind of walking in a place that looks like this, fighting wraiths, and then she had like freaking black wings. Okay. Oh, interesting. Also, well, okay, this is like a completely different world, kind of, right? Huh. Not sure if there's a freaking minor detail I'm supposed to remember about the rings, and that's why they're hyper focusing on it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's in character. I don't. I was kind of got the vibe that Kyugo was a little bit older than them. Same as mommy, but I guess not. Okay. Yeah, so we are starting off with a lighter tone. But we know this is gonna be fucked up. Probably, right? Okay. Yeah, relationship problems. End of the world. Yeah. Okay, lunar eclipse or solar. Next year. Okay. Why does it look like she's like possessed or something? But I mean, she's kind of like this before, right? Maybe, right? Like, we don't have witches anymore. Well, with the supposed wraiths, but I don't know, whatever timeline this is, it might just be something else. Empty ass. Okay, this should be someone. Okay. Yeah, there's this. Oh my god. Is this ever gonna be a real thing? Okay. Homura? Someone new? Okay, yeah. So we still have the friggin' Metamorphosis version. But we still have the telepathy. Okay. Okay, we gotta write it down again. Like, I know she has like a different demeanor now, but I don't know, her face basically just looks like Madoka, no? Oh. Bangs. Maybe this was her attempt at trying to change the timeline? Well, this is just a dream, right? Like we said that. The opening, she started off with a dream, right? Or... Nightmare. Mention nightmare in one of the lyrics, the songs? Her power or the gun she stole? Big shot nightmares. I guess if it's a dream, then nightmares are the opposite. Kind of. Okay. I got to see that smile again. Okay, this is the... We had this scene before. We've been here too. This is the Kyogo Psycho battle. Okay, this is our Germany house. It's minor time skip.
ずっと一緒にいるみたいな気もするし、みんな幸せに眠れるといいな。なんだか不思議。こんな風にね。
Has Kibi said anything yet?
ホムラちゃんとゆっくりお話、なんでもないことなのに。
Hmm.
明日になれば学校で会えるんだから。
Tomorrow we'll see you again. Oh, I can see you tomorrow, but I lied.
でも私も一緒とずっと待ってた気がする。
There's flying ships in the background. Holy rich girl. She's supposed to be actually rich, right? Even though Madoka's got that cracked house. She's got a friggin' princess bed and everything. Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
ジョーク、今お時間よろしいですか？
No.
今週の日曜日って何か予定はありますか？
Okay, something's happening on Sunday. That was a long ass pause. You had to think about it.
こんなことをお聞かせらずに、私頑張っている上条くんのことが大好きですから。
Oh. Does he have a response? He's gonna say the L word? Nope. You see, like, even until, like, Saika before, I was gonna say last season, I guess kind of right, but when he was in the hospital, I know, obviously he was going through shit, but he didn't really seem that close to her either. Maybe some weird things gonna happen here. I don't know.
ジョーくんはとっても素敵で凛々しくて、私大好きです。けれど、たまに
Oh.
私のために頑張ってくださってもいいのではなくて。
Despair? She's going through despair? We gonna collect negative emotions somehow? Oh. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I guess. Nightmare? Huh. Okay. This is how we're starting? We end up killing Hitomi? Well, we don't even know what's actually going on, right? Interesting that that's there. Bebe. Do we have like pets here? Ours is QB? No, really. They're not the same thing, right? Okay. Okay. That was pretty cool. Oh, you can tell. Okay, so they're not full-out transformations. Well, at least that's what I'm gathering from here. Sure. Yeah, it sounds like we get rid of this, but he told me we'll still be fine. Okay. They're on a date. Not getting on anymore. Okay, still no dialogue. Okay, he doesn't like it. They don't like each other. At least that's what it looked like. The witch doesn't like Yubi. Whatever the fuck that thing's supposed to be. Okay, squat up. Squat transformation. Okay. Whoa. Yo, beheaded? What the fuck? Yo, no, that's a fucked up transformation. Okay. Okay, she gets a cool one. Maybe for now, right? Explosion, maybe? That's kind of how she died, right? Whoa. Okay, yeah, here's our school. What do we got here? Music related in the TV series. Okay, we're breakdancing. Is that music related? Huh. So there's like two sides of them, and they like kind of. Is it music? Yeah. Like, well, mommy beheaded, and then something came out of her. Kyoko like ripped apart her. I don't know. She like kind of like ran into her other self. Okay. Okay, this one I think is gonna be pretty interesting. There's a flash of stuff there. I don't know though. Is she gonna transform into like the badass version? Okay, she still has that. Well, what was that? Okay. No, okay, she's still like that. Oh, Madoka. Keys? I mean, this might be the most magical girl, like. There's like a key thing, like episode 1, right? Ooh, I like the ending from the TV series, right? Okay. Okay. Holy quintet. Okay, that's pretty cool. I guess mommy's the oldest, right? So she's the leader. Violin, Kamijo. Oh my god. All this OST is sick, but I gotta try and like friggin' remember, or at least on my first try, to friggin' like filter it or something, because this is probably gonna take like 2 hours to render it, upload and shit, and then if I have to do it again, this is just gonna add even more time. I should be making notes. I should be writing down notes of when they are. It's usually the ones with vocals though that kind of fuck shit up. Oh, okay. What do we pull out? Okay, just time stop. Looks like everyone has their own freaking domain expansion here. Oh shit. Okay, if this is Hitomi's nightmare, teacher nightmare, final boss. There's that thing too with the mom, right? And she's like always complaining about her baldy manager. Did that ever come into play in the TV series? I mean, this has a very wide range of influence. Oh. Alright, who's got the finishing blow? Okay, everyone. Okay. And we get to sit on the freaking... What kind of ore farming is this? Oh my god. That's basically like... This is like a callback to Mommy's death scene, I guess, right? There's cake. They were talking about wishing for cake if you can't come up with anything. And this is literally the same thing. That's the shit that ate her. She's scared of it. Is the cake Sayaka? If the cake is Mommy, we're gonna eat her. Head off again. What the fuck is going on? No, Mommy's gonna be last. The fuck is this? Apple, yeah. Homer was scared of it because something in her head. She knows. It is the cake though. Eat her? Huh. Cheese for yellow. What the hell is this? Madoka is last. What are you? Pumpkin? Melon. When the melon breaks, it brings sweet fruit to all. Is that supposed to... Yes? Is that what she did? I guess is this the ritual to like put away the nightmares because, well, they're nightmares, right? Cake again. Huh. Okay. He's got a damage. He told me. Beheaded. What the fuck? It's still moving. Is it conscious? What? Or maybe we just kill Hitomi and we don't give a shit. We're just like, eh. No, no. Well, first of all, like I keep saying, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Okay. So in the episodes, you need the well, the witch equivalent would have like the grief seed to help purify our soul gem, right? I guess this is like the equivalent, kind of. Purify the bad dreams. They keep talking about being able to get sleep, right? Okay. Okay, she's still alive. And it is morning. Rip, no sleep for you. If anything, that's the one thing that's talking. Kyuubi's not talking, right? It's like this shit. Do the witches ever talk besides? Maybe not even the Walpur's one, right? Huh. But are you getting rewarded? Cake again. Tea. Yeah, because you're poor. You don't have money. You don't have food. Give me free food. Okay. We have class tomorrow? This is the world I wish we lived in. Except with that shit. Okay, wakey wakey time. Yeah, sky clears. You wake up because it's the new morning and this. No, okay. Huh. Again, running circles. That's too bad. Don't be picky. Nah. Cheese, cheese. Mommy's cheese, right? He wants to eat cheese. Kyuubi. Did we even ever just straight up say Kyuubi's name yet? I don't think so. And did nobody question, right? Well, I guess it's Madoka's pet-ish. Have happened before? Yeah. Okay. So these are some of the scenes we've seen before. Yo, what the fuck? What's this? Huh? Memories starting to... Not everyone, though. This face still here? Okay. Huh. Oh, you fucking soul gem food. Kyuubi? Does Kyuubi think something's going on too? He's eating soul gems, but not in his back. What about the freaking baby thing? Oh. Cheese? Even that gets a fucking thing too. I don't know. If I had to think... Something is gonna get fucked up, that freaking witch thing's gonna eat mommy and then we wake up. I don't know. I think if we go back to Homer's base, we'll get an idea. Does she have her little weird ass clock? Yo, is this gonna crash? Nightmare during the day?
何ささくらさん最近何かがおかしいって何かって何が
She's gonna interview everyone one by one? Maybe not everyone.
何もかも何言ってんまずさくらさんに相談したのはだってあなたが一番変って
Feels oddest. Huh?
私の中にあるあなたの印象と
I guess, right? Because she's like the outcast, kind of, but she's just vibing with us here, like normally. I guess, right? I mean, her overall attitude is still there, though, right? But okay, we're starting to question the reality. Okay, balloons. These are our colors, right? Okay, what the fuck is that shit? Nightmare during the day? Is the timeline still the same where she doesn't have family anymore? Okay. They're all in a line. See if it's real? Okay. I don't know what that flap on the bottom of the blip was. Yo, those things are hella weird though. It's okay, as long as you give me food. You're buying. Yeah. Interesting bridge. But if we straight up can't leave? Okay, I don't know. Maybe from their POV the roads are normal, but shit is starting to look like a labyrinth now. Right? That was our whole idea from like season 1, right? That we were all living in like Madoka's dream or something. I don't know. Maybe that's the plot of the movie, but this is Homer's dream. I don't know, but like since like the entire setting was kind of weird to begin with. It's just the angles, right? Okay, now shit looks hella weird. What the fuck? Ah. Okay. Is this a station? What the hell? Thing is, Kyoko's probably not gonna say anything. But if it looks weird enough... Yeah, this place... This does not look real. Even for the regular setting, right? Okay. We're back where we started. Loop line. The regular bus doesn't exist? Alright, fuck it, we're running there. Okay, clutching the ring. Okay. But it did say that before, right? It said that before on the bus. But there was like a flash. It could just be the headlights, but it felt like a transformation type thing. Okay, and this? 2nd Street this time. Last time it was 3rd Street. Maybe they went through it, but they just didn't know. But no, probably not. It could be anything, right? It looks even different this time. Oh. No face. No reaction too. That's how you know this shit's fucked up. Yo, punch him in the face? No. Yeah, no comment. No, excuse me, middle school girl. Can you get off the trunk? Not the trunk, the freaking hood. Okay, we are gonna run this time. Okay, well, now Kyoko should be invested, right? She's like, what the fuck is going on? They ended up there too?
が距離あったっけ？
Hmm.
おかしいです。
I guess to them, there's nothing weird going on in the background. Right? Yeah.
嘘だろ。りするほどバカじゃないはずですよね。こいつは幻覚か何かか。
Yeah.
私たちを三滝原の外に出さないための。もしかしたらこの三滝原には外なんて。
Did nothing actually. Right. Yeah. That's what we're saying too.
さくらさん、このこと。 しばらく秘密にしておる。バカ、こんな妙なことほっとけるかよ。
Talk to QB?
ここは気づかなきゃ。
Wait. Okay, no. I was thinking maybe her shadow might be like her other form, but.
安全だと思う。
Oh.
むしろ他に
What the fuck?
動くほど追い詰められていく。
They have like her faces, their faces too.
類の罠でしょう。ええ。だからこれ以上動いて。
Hmm.
ここからは私一人に任せて。
Can't you do that? Yeah, probably, right? Despite her being spicy, she's pretty, she's not like Sayaka, exactly. Yeah, before the fucking GMs find you for trying to hack. Maybe it's too late, though.
私の記憶、確かに色々と食い違っているか
ああ。
もしれない。桜見ホムラは初めて見るはずなのに、全然意外って気がしない。むしろしっくり。
Yeah. Oh. Hey, are you she stealing that or is Sayaka buying that with her money?
覚えているのは私だけなの。
Okay, do you full out remember now? Okay, hair ribbons removed. Huh.
そう、閉ざされた幻の空間。獲物を誘い込んで惑わすための
Labyrinth?
出口のない迷路。
Alright, there we go. Okay, the hair flick too. Or farming to nobody.
魔女の結界。
There we go, there we go. Okay. Did we ever, like, come to a conclusion what exactly the hair flicks mean? I didn't, but maybe it's some of the analytic videos. Which we will check out after, maybe. Oh, if there's a good one. Wait, where did we go? What did we go into? Just something? Abstract door?
魔女。それ。絶望
Wait. I just want to check something. 4010?
さくらさんって魔女。それは。
I went to like check the eyes. I wasn't really paying attention, but I think the lines were always there, right? Homer's despair?
絶望に沈んだ魔法少女たちが捨てた姿。 その残酷な運命に抗おうと戦う。
Okay. Any scenes to point out here?
犠牲によって
Yeah.
希望と絶望をめぐる残酷な連鎖は断ち切られ、
Not really, just from like one angle.
新しい子
Oh.
なのに忘れさせられていたので、
By who though?
誰か私たちの記憶を
Her? You? Maybe you?
としている。
Who else could it be?
この偽りの
The mom? Okay, mommy next.
もうベベ
QB is here too. It's not. Well, maybe they're all here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Think something on TV there.
本当に仲いいですよね。マミさんとベベ。
Okay, but what is it? At least in this timeline.
初めてマミさんと
Ah,
ベベと一緒でしたよね。
interesting. Because that was the most significant thing to mommy, I guess. Friend, very long time. Huh.
出会いさんよりも付き合いは長いのね。
I don't know.
ベベがともえさんのところに来たか覚えてます。
Yeah, you fucking bit my head off. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Tough question. And they're not commenting on she removed her glasses. She's her QB? Those eyes?
ちょっとだけ気になって
Okay. That's the thing. Everyone's like, huh. Well, I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking, but nobody said anything.
なんだかもう随分
Somehow.
ことみたいに思える
Yeah.
この三滝原には私一人しか魔法少女がいなかった。支えて励ましてくれたのはベベだけだった。
That's so funny.
だったら私はとっくにダメになってたと思う。
Yeah. And if for Bebe, you did give up a long time ago.
ともえさんはもっとありがとう。確かにそう出た時期もあったわね。でもね、ちゃんが一人前になって、さくらさんだけ見せて。
I don't know. Is there like I kind of just brush off the fact that they were calling each other by their other names instead. But that is the thing too, right?
こんなに頼れる
Kyubi's eye.
囲まれてるんだ。
No.
背伸びして頑張る必要
It's like the opposite of her story, right? I guess to begin with, because last, I'll just say last season, fuck it. She was like kind of internally, she was like sad because she didn't have anyone to rely on, and then basically, when she finally made a friend in Madoka, that's when she got offed. It's kind of the opposite now. Yeah, I wonder why, you know.
魔法少女も増えて前より安心して戦い、こういうのなんだか賑やかで。魔法や大地は遊びじゃないのよ。
It's like the opposite of her too, right? Before she was always like pissing herself. She was always scared. Now she's having fun. Same thing with Kyoko, right? She was always solo. Well, I don't know. Apparently somebody said like at some point they were actually teammates with Mommy, I think. But at least from what we saw in the TV show, she was always solo. Now she's always teamed up here. Sayaka, I don't know. I guess I need to see a little bit more of her. But the inverse of her, she was like always the first one to act, kind of go in without thinking too much. Kind of the always one doing the protecting.
でもそうね。これって昔の私が夢に見ていた
Dream about
話なのかもね。
dreams, nightmares, common theme so far.
受け入れたらに幸せで充実したものになるの。
Oh my god. I mean, even that whole concept, yeah. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's anything going on here. Like how if you were MG before in the other timeline, there was like lots of cons to it.
持ってもみなかった。
Maybe this is the world Madoka created. I don't know, right? Because it doesn't line up with how the finale episode ended it.
湯を沸かしてくるから。
I don't know. Something's gonna happen here. Huh.
ハムラちゃん、どうかしたの？
I'm gonna kill all of you. Time stop. Okay, we gotta go. Someone's not immune. Or someone's immune here. Kyubi? Kyubi actually immune? Kill that thing?
茶番はこのくらいで終わらせましょ
Okay.
う。覚えてる。思い出したの。
Yeah, but in this world, is it just it?
偽りの三滝原の結界に閉じ込める。こんなゲートができるの。どういう私たちをもてあそんで。何が楽しい
I mean, I guess this is the only option right now, right? But that's the one that ate her, no? Huh. Okay, that was super duper hair flick. Alright, we're taking it somewhere.
記憶って
Huh.
一つ取り戻すと次から次へと余計な思いでしたわ。ともえまみ
Yeah?
だった。
Yeah,
そう
yeah.
がって無理しすぎた。そのくせ誰より
That's why I remember she was like, Madoka was my only friend. But the three of them were together a lot
繊細な心の
in one of the timelines.
いつだって残酷すぎた。社会
Something passed by on the billboard there, but
忘れ
I don't know if that's too much. We're gonna end up with like a 5-hour video.
今まで自分どれだけの人の心を踏みにじってき
Yeah.
たかな。今まで自分が
Okay.
どれだけの人の心を踏みにじってきたかな。
Oh my god.
以上はさ、こんな周り何が目的なの？
Oh. Despair? Mommy. Ooh.
事情がわかるまで話す。これ以上ベベがいじめられるのを黙って見て
ああ。
わけにはいかないよ。
Maybe she's the witch.
どういうことか説明してくれる？その子が何をしたっていうの？
You had this kind of before too, right? Episode 3? She chained her up? And then she went off to go die?
ベベに騙さここは本当の見方じゃないわ。みん
Oh. Oh. Yo, that's some fast ass hair, bro. Ribbons, I guess. Faster than a bullet. Okay, this is the fight. Oh shit. Okay, got a hair flick in the middle of this too. Oh shit. Remember, we had these questions early season 1. Usually get last. Who's stronger between these two? Wait, a clash? No. The gun's frozen. Oh shit. Okay, we are. Oh my god. Yo, she has guns too. I forgot about that. Okay. Yo, this is pretty sick. Oh my god. You just gotta do all those flips. She's trying to shoot baby, right? I don't know. The bullet trajectories don't really make sense. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was gonna say, just pull out an AR. Oh my god. Fair fight. Yeah, I stole more weaponry than you could imagine. Just wait for the RPGs. Average magical girl battle, by the way. Oh my god. We got melee gunfights too. Oh. Not so fast. Oh. Okay, okay. Mommy's calling this an even fight, or fair fight. I guess we're not doing anything dirty yet. Okay. Oh. Is it implying she won? Not yet. Oh. I guess, do we care about the damage to the surroundings? Well, Homura doesn't, right? It's fake anyways. Okay, where'd baby go? Okay. Evenly matched. I don't know, I got the impression that Homura was like way stronger. At least in season 1. I don't know, maybe she's holding back? Why don't you just show her? Try and leave the city. I guess it's kind of awkward at this point, right? Oh. Can't do that. Madoka won't let you. Okay. Oh. Oh. Huh. Okay, what now? Yeah. I guess this is an illusion. But she was just saying she didn't really have that much feelings towards her anyways. Still hard. Madoka wouldn't want that. I guess. Immobilize her? Oh my god. What the... Okay, that's what we were thinking, right? Huh. Lock. Huh, okay, never mind. Yeah? Witches don't exist here. Yeah. Nightmares? Wraith. There. She's like, huh? What the fuck is a wraith? Yeah, there we go. Oh, what the fuck is that shit? Walnut? Chestnut? The fuck? Who's this? Saika? Sayaka wasn't there with us before. But that's the thing, right? We were like, let's try and keep this on the down low because the more people find out, the more eyes will be on us. Okay, we saw them like kind of somewhere, right? But I don't know. I was thinking we gonna introduce new characters. I don't know. I guess so. Kind of, I guess. Okay, yeah, there. Alright, what about Madoka? Peak form. Used to be a witch. Because she died. Maybe? It's my job to. What? Okay. Yeah, that's why I think it's something else. Just to make us happy? So, yeah, it's Homura then? You. It's... Yeah. I mean, could it be someone else? I don't know. Based on Madoka's wish, it's possible. I don't know. She just gets bored after like a million years. She's like, damn, I want to go back to the way things were. Probably not. Sayaka also could be an option. Could also be her. I mean, it could be any of them, no? But not really, because they didn't. None of them really cared that much about Homura. I don't know. They could just want it just because they think it's like, why not? Madoka? Mommy? I guess. What if it's yourself? Oh, this is kind of like the conversation with Madoka. Okay, this is super philosophical now. But I guess the whole point, like, there's like a thought experiment, right, about like the experience machine, where if you could get hooked up to like a machine that kind of runs like a simulation in your head, and you will never be aware of it, right? That you can get the ideal experience. Would you do it? You basically get something like this, except unlike Sayaka, you just wouldn't know that it's like a simulation. But in this case, this is like one of the downsides, that you actually do know about it, right? So I don't know how long, how many times this is going to rerun to the point where, I don't know, Sayaka would like be like, okay, maybe this is fucked up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, love the cycle. Just a different version of her. She's over there, stuck in the friggin' mommy's living room. Okay. And you. Huh. Okay. Damn, we're just fighting everyone now. Kyoko might come interfere? That's her witch form, right? Hmm. Yeah. That's the thing. That's her cape, right? I think these are similar to some of the scenes we've seen before. That's Kyoko, right? Interesting. But is this bait? Yeah, you. Maybe? Maybe it's little bro. He grew up and he realized. No. That'd be too random. Yeah, that was her final form, right? Whoa, what the fuck? I don't know. I can't read this. I don't know why I tried to read it. Okay, we're throwing apples. Like that religion. Or like Sayaka's dad, right? Madoka. QB. Maybe it was QB. I don't know why. I kind of just ruled QB out. And he keeps giving sus looks, right? Unicorn has or the fucking horse thing has an X face. QB? Maybe it was QB. Is this his solution? Can we create fucking entropy here? Can we prevail over entropy here somehow? Has she? She found time to go back? This is where we had our conversation. Okay, lights are blue this time. And yellow. QB, say something. If you can. I mean, I don't know. We talked about this before about the teardrop shape, right? Like, depending on the camera angle, like, it kind of just looks different sometimes. Okay, there it does. This is kind of funny. This is kind of a lot of opposites here, right? How, like, when Homer was fighting, everyone forgot about her. But I guess it kind of is the same thing, but just, like, different now. Okay, well that's like the opposite. So that's the thing, right? She wants the opposite, so maybe this is her dream. Right, because possibility here, QB still came to Earth in that new timeline where we're fighting the Wraiths, right? Witches, magical girls don't exist. Well, witches don't exist, right? Magical girls, maybe they still exist, just they're just not fighting witches. So maybe we still have to make a contract somehow. And then, I don't know, we made a new contract with QB. I'm not sure if to, like, make anything out of these friggin' flying things. Okay. At least this time we asked how is Homer, huh? QB? QB's about to pop off here, I can smell it. Yeah, huh? See you tomorrow. Yeah, right? I lied. Okay. We're braiding her hair.
それにひとみちゃんや
Okay.
みんな
Teacher not mentioned by name.
誰とだってお別れなんてしようもない時だったとしても
Hmm.
私には
Interesting. Light shining down. We're brainwashing her again? She's getting brainwashed. No.
そうだったのねそれがあなたの本
No, 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 no.
当ってバカな間違い
Kyubi? Kyubi, do something? Kyubi, you need to fight entropy. This is bad for you. This is not helping. You need to help us break out.
やっぱり
He's right there. He's right there.
ちゃいけなかったんだどんな手を使ってでもあなたを止めなきゃいけなかった
Mm.
まどか
Kill her?
あなたにはねど辛いことだと分かって
Okay, we were not transforming.
それを
We are just breaking it down.
勇気があるの何しかできないことがあると知った時
Ah.
あなたは自分でも気づい
Do we break out of it and then the other half of the movie is fighting the Wraiths? I don't know, right?
知ってるんだよ
Yes, if we fit in theme with like the TV series, we don't want to like undo everything, right? I guess that's kind of one of the well, that was one of the themes of the ending, right? Like the balance between realism and idealism.
そっか何も
And the next movie is supposedly a continuation of this. I don't know. We gotta see what happens. Okay, braids undone.
もしかしたら誰かが用意した偽物かもしれないって思ってた
Hmm.
でなければって
She said she had a dream at the beginning of the movie.
あなたは本当の窓から一緒に話ができて
Okay.
一度また優しく
Kyubi? Kyubi in the back.
本当に嬉しいそれだけで十分
Okay.
私は幸せ
Now it's time for me to wake up.
もう行くわ
Yeah.
まだやり残したホムラちゃん
See you tomorrow. No. Kyubi's finally gonna talk now. Was this what you wanted?
しちゃったん
No, still not. Huh. Eyes not like fully red. Playing DDR.
あなた魔女のことは覚えてる
Twitch.
本当なら覚え
Okay.
てなきゃおかしい
Connect.
事柄なのかいいえおいこらからかってるんじゃねえぞじゃあ彼女のこと覚えてる
Hmm.
何よ
I mean, this is Madoka, no? These things.
おいまさかあなたが彼女のことを知ってるはずがない
Hmm.
その記憶は悪い冗談としか思えね
Okay. Hair flex is getting more intense.
えまどかがいる
Oh, there's that thing too.
捏造できるとしたらいるものだけ
Ah, this is interesting.
これで分かったわ私たち税機械
It's me.
偽りの三滝原の閉じ誰なのか
Yo, we're getting isekai'd?
大丈夫か
Whoa. Huh.
最後に一つだけそれで全てに決着をつけるあなたの手は煩わせ
Huh.
巻き込んでしまってごめんなさい
Okay. Crazy ore farming out of nowhere? Okay. Like,
手放しても私の体
right, okay, that's what she's doing.
100メートルが限度のはず
Lots of pendulums. Those are the freaking, constellations. Oh, what? Still working? Huh. Clock froze? No. Oh shit. Yo, anyone on the bus? Okay, well they're not real people anyways. Alright, the GMs are here. You're exploiting the system too much. Okay, I guess that's what those blimps were for. Oh, key. Next stop is... Okay. Elementary school. This is our final destination.
つまり魔法少女でさえ
Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess that doesn't matter. Oh. Is that Flowers of Death? I see this pop up in a lot of anime. Because you underwent the most despair. Huh. QB, there we go. Okay. My incubation is ready. There you go. But here's the thing. Is QB even real? Because in... Right. Okay, that's the thing. In, like, the Wraith timeline, it seems like he didn't really know what the fuck was going on, right? Because she was trying to explain to him. Okay, but he doesn't actually like his idea of what's actually going on. I don't know. I'm a little. It's not that big of a deal, but remember, just like at the end of the last episode, like Homer was trying to explain to him what happened, and he seemed like he was down for the explanation, but like he needs like more convincing. Is this part of that? Okay. Cleanses. Okay. Okay, so they still created a witch somehow. QB's eyes. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I guess that is a slight interesting turn of events, right? Because remember, like I said, my whole idea of season 1 was that this was like Madoka's. This was like what this happened here was basically what was going on with Madoka, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of interesting. Whoa. Okay. Invitation. Mommy? Let's targets you unconsciously chose. Them. Sayaka. Okay. 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 Yeah. Talking about Madoka? Yeah. She is physics herself. So do you get a bunch of energy from this? Ah, yeah, she is physics. Huh. Okay, interesting. We are above physics. Oh, she came to save her. Oh. But what now, though? I guess we gotta break out of here somehow and get Madoka's memories back.
ナメマドカは明美穂村は魔女であることを忘れ、おかげで僕になった。まあ気長に待つつもりでいた。ようやく均衡も崩れるだろう。
Okay.
明美穂村。
So do we get freed?
助けを求めるといいです。自分が何者なのか、ここに来たのか。インキュベーター。あなたたち
We need energy.
もちろん今まで仮説に過ぎなかった
Okay.
瞬間の断りを何のために言ってたくせに
No.
彼の存在を
Well, I guess he said that, but now that's how you lead to experiments.
マドカを支配するつもりね。
Okay. That's the thing. I was curious. Can QB actually fight himself? Is he gonna fucking change form?
ここについては否定しないよ。
Yeah. Did you forget about his entropy problem?
全くの謎だった。存在すら確認からね。そないわ。そうだね。観測さえできれば検証できる。
Oh.
検証できるならいずれ僕たちの研究は連環の完全に克服するだろう。そうなれば魔法少女は魔女となり
And then fix our energy. Yeah, yeah.
復讐が期待できるよ。その感情から変換されるエネルギーの総量は予想以上のものだったよ。やっぱり魔法、君たちは魔女へと変存在を全うするべきだ。
Okay. Yeah.
なぜ起こるんだ。関わりのない話だ。明美穂村の君は過酷だった運命の果てにないと再会の約束を果たす。
All right. Yeah, we're basically back to not really. But like I said, the fight continues in the same way, but not exactly. Oh shit. Well, then this. Well, I don't know. Depends how we get out of here, or if we get out of here. But seems like we're still keeping the theme the same, right?
自ら呪いをだ。浄化が間に合わなくなるよ。
Hmm.
あなたが白しはね。マドカを救う。
Hmm.
ただそれだけの祈りでだから今度も同じこと。マドカの秘密が私はこのまま魔女になってやる。インキュベーターにあの子は触らせない。
Ah.
君はそんな
Okay.
このまま永遠の時を
Kiwi looks funny like that.
つもりなのか。この結界が私の死に場所になる。巴真美も桜京子も女たちを信じる。
Oh.
バカな。この何を意味するのか分かっているのかい。殻を卵の中で魔女として完成してしまったら感知されることすらなく破滅する。もう誰絶望から救えない。君は再び目の目まどかと巡り
But you kind of need that, right? Like if Madoka is the friggin' the symbol of hope or whatever, then I don't know. You kind of need the opposite, no?
永久に失う。
Holy shit.
君にとっても最悪の結末だろうね。どうして人間の思考は
Again?
こうも理不尽なんだい。
Spin. Okay, we had a phone call with Kyoko, right? Kyoko is probably like running around now trying to do something. Maybe Goes contacts everybody. Everybody comes to save us. At least Madoka, maybe. Oh shit! What the hell? We're also in braided form. Oh shit! Without T-pose.
これが魔女。
Okay.
私の感情が。後悔だけしか。もう
Surely someone comes.
思い出す。
Because if the fight needs to continue for another movie, then okay, we're Attack on Titan now. D word mentioned. Oh my god. Yo, fucking lizard. Purple lizard. That's our final form? And not really, this is our final form, but okay, who's here? Yeah, this countdown before, right? Bebe. Oh. Hmm. I mean, this is kind of what they were saying, right? She believes in them. Yeah, and we saw that too. Okay, where's Kyoko? Oh. There. Hmm. Trying to interfere? Because he wants her to be saved, right? Yeah. Baby? Yeah, and then the concept of which will disappear. What the fuck? Is this a menu? What the hell? Oh, we're back in this space. Wait. Okay. Oh. Huh? Okay, well. Yeah, I'm confused about her the most. I guess, right? Well, at least her. But Bebe? I don't know. Okay, like Sayaka makes sense, but he says you too. He's referring to Bebe, right? I don't know. Maybe there's some details from the season. That'd be interesting to know and go back. Okay. I don't know, I was just thinking back to like the season where like Sayaka really hated Homura. Okay. Okay, I'm expecting some OG OST here. Okay, no, this is a new one. Oh. I mean, I'm trying to think like Bebe's color. I mean, she's not a real MG, right? So, like, was there any hint of this happening in the regular season? Oh. Guess. Oh. No, that wasn't a dream. Yeah. Okay. Profess your love. Oh. For you? Oh. Okay. Yeah, lots of gears. Well, this is Homer's Labyrinth, right? Yeah. Okay, super bow. Okay, we get this one more time. But is it the finale? No, because we're gonna see it in the next movie too. Did they also start calling each other by the same name that they were in the series, right? QB, what the fuck? Okay, Madoka finishing move. But this is oh shit. Turbo version 2? I don't know, I was thinking maybe they become one. No. Okay. But this isn't the end, right? There's more. I don't know, if I had to guess... Well, okay, how much time is it? Still about 20 minutes, maybe some of that's end credits. But... Okay, maybe Homer's despair, trauma, resolved, kind of. But QB's not resolved. So, final movie is actually about the real QB this time? Yeah, I love QB. Okay, now we wake up in the real world. Oh. Well, these aren't real, right? They just broke through the boundary. Oh, teacher. I guess the visitors, or like the people she invited. Well, these are the two that died normally, right? Kind of. Okay, Soldier, I'm going back to normal. Actually, no, they were in the they were in the Riven timeline. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's actually the opposite. Sayaka is the one that died. Okay. Oh my god. Still curious about Bebe. What? Okay. Wait, are they? Is she taking him? Wait, why are we going dark? We're gonna kill her? What the fuck? Okay, I wasn't expecting this. You're gonna undo the wish? That's why we have the dark wings. Holy shit. QB. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. This is interesting. But what are we doing?
ちゃんダメ
Okay.
言ったはずよ
Separated from the god form?
もう二度
Holy shit. We're just creating another labyrinth? What's the whole world? Okay, the world is a labyrinth now. The universe is a labyrinth, holy shit. Physics is a labyrinth. Oh my god. Okay, I can see why we need a fourth movie then. Okay, yeah, threads were shown before, right? I didn't have time to comment on that before, but And they're pink. Ew. Okay, how did it taste? Go new super sold. It's like a crown too. I am now the queen of the universe. Entropy problem?
世界が書き換えられているこの宇宙が誕生したというのか
Okay, that's kind of interesting. One of my things I was saying at the end of the season finale was, in theory, someone could overwrite Madoka's wish, right? Because, like I said, there's still karmic destiny. There's no witches, but that doesn't mean physics itself can't be overridden again, I guess.
そういえばね私にとっては二度目の光景だけれど明美穂村君は何に干渉してしまったんだ
Homer's the real villain of the third final movie.
思い出したのを繰り返して傷つき苦しんできたすべてがまどかこそ今はもう痛みさえ愛おしいソウルジェムを濁らせたのはもはや呪いでさえなかったあなたには理解できるはずもないわね
Okay.
人間の感情に
Love?
希望よりも熱く絶望よりも
Holy shit. We eating that too? Yeah, okay.
少女でも魔女でもなく一体
Oh.
どこにたどり着こうとしてるんだ
Well, new form.
そうね
Red eyes. Purple eyes.
確かに魔女ですらない
What the fuck? Yo, those are the wings.
神にも等しく聖なるものを落としそんな真似ができる存在は
What the hell?
悪魔と
Demon.
しかないんじゃないかしら
What the fuck?
これで利用するには危険すぎるこんな途方もない結末は
Okay.
僕たちでは
What is that? So you're just gonna go fuck off? But you're not gonna remember that in whatever is happening now, no? Oh, he screamed. Oh.
これからもあなたたちの
Oh, shit.
存在が必要な
Okay, we're letting you roam.
今日
Does he like being pet? Yo, top two characters now are on one team. Holy shit. What the fuck? That was a crazy twist. What the hell? Okay. But, what's going on now? Is this straight up a new timeline? Yo, what the fuck was that? Broken? Yo, this is some... we're gonna see the other people? Oh, what the fuck? What? I don't know. A lot of these people are copy and paste, but I don't know if that I don't know if that's anything. Does it still count as being a labyrinth? Okay, Saika knows something still. Okay, Saika still is aware. Oh no. Just a part of it. Oh shit. That's why we're not seeing her? Free will? Right. Like we were saying, how Madoka is like the good, the hope, we need something to technically be the opposite.
蹂躙する存在抗うのは当然のことでしょ。この宇宙を殺すつもりなの。
Oh. That's like her stand now. Her witch form is like her stand.
その時は改めて
Okay, that's what the next movie's about. I guess this is the rebellion. It's the title.
データは私に立ち向かえるの。
Damn. Why do I like all the evil characters in this show? QB, Homura? Oh, she can just do that.
徐々に記憶
Oh my god. Bebe?
確かにもっと大きな存在の一部だった。世界の外側のとはもうあの感覚を取り戻
What the hell?
ここじゃ素直に再び人間としての人生を取り戻す
Second chance.
喜べばいいんじゃないかしら。僕も忘れた。違和感すら感じなくなるわ。これだけは忘れない。ほら、悪魔だってことは。
Okay.
せめて普段は仲良くしました。あの子にまで。
She. Madoka is still somewhere, even though the records are erased. But Bebe is there.
おはよう。おはようございます。さやかさん。
Okay, still getting cooked in this timeline though.
おはよう。またおはようって言われて、それだけでどんなにってね。相変わらず、さやかさんはそうだよ。いつだって私は不思議ちゃん。
Okay. That's still there. But remember, only part of this, the cycle was taken. Okay, this again. I guess this is what she remembered on her first, well, one of her transfer days. News transfer through. Madoka? Yeah. Ooh. Yo, this is hella just yellow ribbons. Because we have a red one. Ah, America. Yo, we were joking about that before. Ah. So she's not the health officer here, so who's the health officer now? Homer? Okay. That's kind of what we said for Homer, right? Because Homer has been sick in the hospital. She has no thing on her finger. Did you learn English? Say something in English. Aoyuki English. Oh. Hmm. Class president? I'm the health officer. Oh, just like last time. Well, no, actually, well, she was supposed to be the one showing, but we already know. Call me Homura. Yeah. Hmm. You're gonna tell her the same shit? Don't become somebody else? Hmm. Yeah. Trade hair ribbons? No. Hmm. Your hair ribbon has. Oh, yeah. Things not going as she planned? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh. Shit's going south already? Hmm. Well, I mean, she is doing this out of all interest for her, right? So... Oh. Is this the exact wording she used in episode 1? Hair, no more hair ribbons. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, you can have your ribbon back. Oh shit. I don't know. I just got random. Were they even that close to me? I know she's like, you're my only friend, but because she transferred in, like in the original time or the first timeline, she was sick. She transferred in like a normal student, and then Madoka saved her, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, lizard form. Lizard? Eye's not yellow anymore. Eye watching? What does it say? To be continued? Some shit? Should we watch the credits? I guess, right? Oh, wait. A door opens quietly. Okay. Fragile world. Bro. Let us play in some more until we are called. Repeat our days. Cycle. Yeah. Is this more about Homer right now? Was this like always planned? Like even when they made the original? Because then could you like go back and rewatch the first series and then I guess... Well, the thing is, I'm sure they would have planned this to like kind of line up with some of the stuff, but... Silver Garden. I mean, there was a Silver Garden at some point, and then it turned red. Okay, she was lost. Now she's the first one home. Is it supposed to be Madoka and Homura? Also, who's singing this? I can't tell. Is it multiplayer or is it Homer again? Oh, fuck. Oh, this is more about Homura, is it? This is what I'm thinking? But I mean, the thing is, like I said, they kind of did the same thing. It's just on opposite sides of the coin. Okay, it looks like there is an epilogue. When did this come out? Because the original series, 2011, right? It was 14 years later. Yeah, this is multiple people singing, right? They even had the pink and the blue. The shape of girls. Taking the shape of girls. What is the true end here? I don't know. Okay. Short little epilogue about to come. Whoa. Half the moon. It looks like it's like chopped off. Her eyes are still fucked up. Like QB. Oh, that's our new thing. Whoa. Rip QB. Well, no, he's still alive, right? Huh. I don't know, he's like normally like immune to damage, right? Well, not really, because like he kind of like has clones of himself. Yo, he's like fucked up. Yo, QB's gonna join fucking the regular team? Oh, holy shit. The end. For now. Okay, what does that say? Oh my god. Okay, holy shit, okay. There's a lot to unpack here. Alright, sometimes I struggle to like summarize a 23-minute episode. Okay, let's see if we can do something that's 5 times as long. Just right after jumping into it, right after the freaking credits end. Okay, so we're kind of stuck at first in some like different world, different timeline where everything seems to be going in the ideal setting. Right, all 5 the magical girls are together. There's a lot of repeats of what happened in episode 1. But Homer starts to realize that something is off. Right, and it did give off the vibes that this was an illusion or this was a type of labyrinth. You start to notice that like these faces are like disappearing or whatever because they're not real people. Except this guy. Who's this? They gave him, they teacher asked him a question, right? Is this guy relevant? Because that's not Kyosuke. Kyosuke, they showed him again after. But yeah, the first person she goes to is Kyoko. And they agreed to do an experiment, which is to try and go to Kyoko's original city. It doesn't work out because they get stuck in some like bus loop where they're not allowed to leave. And then Homer starts to get worried that if we try to pry too much, whoever's like created this labyrinth will find out and like try to suppress them. But I don't know, we decide to just go and, well, not really, we didn't consult with these guys, but we ended up being sus of Bebe because Bebe is the witch that killed Mommy in the timeline of the TV series. We get some sick-ass fight, 1v1 versus Mommy and Homura. Kind of ends up in a draw, but then I guess Bebe reveals their true form. Okay. I don't know, I guess there's no point in thinking about the whole Bebe situation, because clearly I just missed something crazy, or... I don't know, we'll see. We'll visit the Reddit thread after, but not for too long, because this is going to be like a 3-hour video or something. End up fighting Sayaka too, who... they said that Sayaka's dropped. She ended up joining Madoka as an assistant, so she's aware of what's going on. I don't know, is this our Silver Garden? But yeah, after talking to Madoka, she realized that she is the one that created this labyrinth. And like, despite the fact that in the outside world, Madoka is the one that sacrificed herself for everyone, she didn't want that. Homer doesn't want that, so she kind of come up with a plan to sacrifice herself to bring back Madoka, even though that's not what she wants. She doesn't care. They're both kind of being selfish, right? There also was this thing going on with Kyubi about how, like, he realized that there can still be witches here, so he's basically finding a way to take control of the law that Madoka created, and Homer is the key. So he was trying to get Homer to I guess poke Madoka's memories to come back, because Madoka apparently came into the labyrinth to try and save Homura, but she ended up getting affected by the illusion too, right? So I guess if Madoka like unleashed her full powers in this closed off space, he'd be able to study it, something like that. Yeah, but like I said, Homura decided to, I guess, at least in the moment, it looks like sacrifice herself, but everyone came together to, I guess, save her. And then at the last second, when Madoka was like reaching out to Homura, she pulled her in and basically took over and overrode her physics laws. So now she's like even more super badass demon. Looks like she's gonna be the villain of the movie. I don't know, is this supposedly the final movie? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, does this new world count as a labyrinth? Or is this just... Not really, right? Because it's the same thing with what Madoka did. She kind of just rewrote the world, kind of. We basically just did that too, so this is just a different new reality. And we kind of had a lot of repeats of episode 1. Another talk on this like overpass thing. And Homer said that Madoka will probably become her enemy too, but that's kind of what she wants. She doesn't mind as long as she makes Madoka happy in this fucked up world. Okay. I think that's the gist of it. Oh, how do people feel about this? Because like I was saying, right, I think the TV series ended pretty conclusively, and usually when you have stuff like that, people are kind of wary about creating sequels, because it's not like, well, it depends how planned in advance this was, but it's an anime original, right? So it's not like this was like, you knew this was going to happen the whole time, maybe. Yeah, people are always worried about sequels, because if you have a satisfying ending, like, why even risk the chance of that going? But like I said, 2025, we're watching this. I haven't heard anyone say anything bad about the movie, so I figured, okay, it was going to be good. Yeah, I guess it does fit in line with whatever happened in the TV series, but this, like, you definitely need a sequel to this, right? Like, this is not a conclusive ending. Like, regardless of what the planning of the stages was, clearly there was something planned to come after this. Honestly, I try not to pause too much, but talking for, like, how long has it been now? Like, 2.5 hours now? Dude, my jaw hurts. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, damn, this came out in fucking 2013? What the hell? Yo, they had a fucking 12-year gap? That's crazy. And the movie is called Walpurgis Nacht Rising, Witch Hunt? I guess. We're not even just a witch, we're fucking demon hunting, no? This is demon hunting now. Yo, we need fucking demon slayer. Alright, we'll quickly just go over this. Okay, theory of the day. Clearly the girls fight back or they don't. I don't know. I guess this is... They asked a question before. There was a question of, like, if you're a first-timer, what do you think the movie's going to be about, I think? Maybe Cupid's still being a jerk, and they find out, oh, and maybe the parallel timelines start bleeding over, and they're mad about being left for dead. Interesting thought. I don't know, I don't really have any comments on this. Okay, let's do the QOD. So is the cake song the entrance password for hell? Is that kind of like weird thing where they were like saying, hey, what are you? And then mommy's like, I'm cheese, something, and then they kept going in a circle? Yeah, that was kind of weird. That was kind of creepy. I don't know, like I said, was that for purifying the nightmare or whatever? I don't know, the whole concept of the nightmares, because it was like a labyrinth to begin with, right? So it's like pretty abstract. So I don't know. Number 2, why is mommy saddled with Bebe? That is a good question. I don't know, maybe someone will answer. I don't know. Number 3, did you enjoy seeing Momo in a present tense situation? Kind of, we got it for just a bit, right? And then we got to see her transformation again in real time, her metamorphosis. Number 4, when did you realize we were in the labyrinth? I don't know, like maybe like a third of the way? Something like that? Oh, because you said I had a dream, and then, I don't know, it's because we kind of came up with that theory for like the original series, right? So, I don't know, it wasn't like the most surprising thing. Number 5, does Homer dancing in the moonlight make her a witch or just a witch? That's about the song, right? I don't know, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what this is referencing. Is it better to reign in hell or serve in heaven? I don't know, that depends on your concept of both, right? Like, there definitely are some depictions of hell where it's not actually that bad. I guess those are more like the depictions where it's kind of just like a continuation of, like, it's like a full-on like 4-dimensional world too, like, right, with like no rules, do whatever the fuck you want type of shit. Whereas the opposite would be like heaven is like some type of strict place. Whereas some depictions are more like, it's more like a conceptual thing where maybe there isn't like a 3-dimensional space, but it's just more like a place where your soul can like rest. I don't know, when it comes to like these things that might have like seem like obvious answers, right? Like serve in heaven seems like the answer that everyone would kind of jump to, right? But these types of questions are like meant to make you think, so I think the more interesting thing is to think like, okay, what scenarios would reigning in hell actually be better, right? Okay, number 7, who is dreaming? And then number 8, who has dreamt? I don't know, these are just like these like super abstract questions, because we watched the movie. I mean, after like almost 3 hours of watching the movie, my brain is too fried for something like this. Okay, I quickly went over some of the comments. I also removed my headset because it was hurting my head, but and this guy's basically just the summer here, and then Andy the bro's back again. I don't know, there's not too much to discuss. Video's already gonna be long enough. Okay, hopefully I don't have to try to upload this multiple times, because then I'm gonna smash my desk, and then I'll probably never want to do a movie again. But yeah, I'll probably check out some maybe analytical videos. I think one of the hosts ended up recommending one in one of the previous threads. I mean, there also is like this, the Magi record stuff. Doesn't seem to be highly rated though, so I don't know if someone did mention it. I don't know, do people want this to be checked out too? I mean, like 6.13 is pretty low. Well, I mean, this is the recap, right? This is something else. Honestly, talking for like over 2.5 hours has gotten me cooked. Okay, we'll just cut it here. Once again, looking for more, you know, recommendations of what people want to watch. There is a Shinseki Yori rewatch going on, but honestly, they already started, and honestly, I'm not doing this again. I can't keep up. Like, forcing myself to do stuff daily, and on top of that, I don't know, just somehow these just ended up being way longer. I don't know, maybe they'll be on the table for next time, but yeah. Thanks to everyone for joining me on this journey. I know most of the stuff we watch on this channel is just like random isekai garbage, but like, there's just so many of them, that's why, right? Like, I'm always open to like higher quality series, if that's what you want to call it. Some of the stuff people were recommending, I already watched. Like, I already watched 98. I don't know, I'll probably make a proper video on like stuff we're kind of looking at, but I don't know, if you're just here for Madoka Magica and you're just gonna go off somewhere, that's fine too. Like I said, thanks for joining us. But if you think there's anything else that would be a good fit, go ahead and drop it down in the comments, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.